and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I think this fella, Alex Grimaldo, is about as attacking as a modern-day fullback can be. And the game has changed to really suit...
Tries a shot! Fabian Ruiz. Now, what about a counter-attack? Out to the right. Yamal. Now the ball in. In comes the corner. Camavinga is there, and he can get that clear. And it's played forward, and there's green grass ahead of him. Camavinga. And here's Olise. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Perez. Looking here to chip it through. Alex Grimaldo. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Williams' cross. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Zubimendi. Pedri. Zubimendi. Yamal. Plenty waiting in the middle. Koundé can get it clear. Referee's given a throw. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Brilliantly cut out. Over to the left. Fabian Ruiz gets flagged offside. Grimaldo. Pedri. Doué. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Koundé goes short. Hernandez. Olise. A chance to play it in. Zubimendi gets good distance on it. And here's Dembele. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Dembele. And it's Hernandez. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Martinez, forwards and with intent. Pedro Porro is onto it in a flash. Camavinga. Upamecano. Doué. Elise. Koundé. Doué closing in on goal. Chooses to go back. Real chance here! And it's played in here. And that has been cleared. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Now it's Pedri. He is through here! And here's Pedri. Rabiot wins the duel this time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Pedri. Perez. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Mignon sends that a long way. Now it's Mbappe. Elise. Doué. Hernandez drives it in. Pedri. Spain.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
you're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hernandez is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pedri. That has been cut short. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Porro. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Yamal. And here's Perez. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Elise. Koundé getting this one clear. Saliba. So it is still 0-0. Doué. Koundé. Camavinga, aim forwards. Yamal, and it's lofted. Perez! Oh, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal finds himself offside. Koundé. And here's Elise. Oh, it's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Grimaldo, gently done. Zubimendi cuts it out. Now it's Perez. Nico Williams. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward. Grimaldo moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Pedro Porro. That's very neat. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Upamecano getting this one clear. Dembele shifted upfield. And it's Doué. Dembele. Camavinga. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Hernandez. The ball goes in. Martinez gets it away. Martinez is there and he can get that clear. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams. And here's Yamal. And he's there to clear it. Rabiot. Doué. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Koundé. Succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedro Porro. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams played out to the left flank. Pedri. Williams. Grimaldo. Oh, it's played into the air. Goes for a shot! Camavinga. Aim forwards. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Clearly not happy with that. Nico Williams is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to...
And he shoots! It's really well cleared. Olise. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedri. Rabiot did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's through here. And he's well pursued. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Doué, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Zubimendi. Pedri. Grimaldo. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Perez. And here's Ruiz. Perez. It's Perez! And here's Nico Williams. Now it's Pedri. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Yamal. And here's Perez. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's having a go. has been knocked clear. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo knocks it out wide. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That is a brilliant interception. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. It's a loose ball. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Upamecano, Camavinga, Saliba, gently done, and claimed it back swiftly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pedri, and it's Grimaldo. Saliba clears it away. Mbappe. Upamecano. Saliba. Camavinga. Rabiot. Played back to the goalkeeper. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards, and here's Perez. Pedri played into space. Deftly away. Pedro Porro with the short one. Pedri. Is there any support? He might not need it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nico Williams. Zubimendi. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Pedro. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Grimaldo. Martinez. Zubimendi. Pinged towards the front line. Doué. Saliba. Upamecano. Rabiot. Camavinga, forwards and with intent. Doué shoots! He'll try to keep this alive. And it's Koundé. Oh, smashing header! And he's there to get it away. Saliba. Hernandez. Doué. Olise. Out towards the flank. Lenormand gets it away. Rabiot has it out wide and in space. Nice control. Doué! Now it's Mbappe. Receives it in a good position here. Doué! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Nico Williams. Lenormand. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Nico Williams. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lenormand. Camavinga. Rabiot. Camavinga. Doué. Rabiot. Olise. Oh, good spread. It's run loose here. Olise, done delicate. Chance for a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Ruiz. Cross from Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Upamecano looks to the other side. Camavinga. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedro Porro does really well to win the ball there. Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Lobbed in behind. Done with nicely by the defence. Hernandez. Doué! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now it's Mbappe. Doué. And here's Olise. Doué! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Martinez. Played towards the other side. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
France really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Saliba. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Camavinga. Great defending, strong and determined. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Camavinga. Pedri wins the duel this time. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, a delicate chip through. Yamal. Doué. Upamecano. Doué. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, red, nice interception. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. There's the header! Oh, not the best of headers. Fabian Ruiz. Lenormand. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Camavinga. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. And it's Porro. Pedro Porro, now here's the delivery. And reclaimed it in a trice. Fabian Ruiz. That has found him in acres of space. Koundé can get it clear. Upamecano shifted upfield. Perez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shooting chance! Mignon trying to keep this. Could this time, surely! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Nico Williams producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pedri moved on forwards. And it's Pedri. Williams. Rabiot. Camavinga. Upamecano. Koundé looks to get on the end of this. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Doué. Played out to the right. Koundé's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Doué crossed in once. Can he finish? Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Shot a goal! Perez. Perez shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky, lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Rabiot. Doué is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Time to deliver.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Fabian Ruiz. Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Yamal. Rabiot with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And they've got rid. Martinez have it back and can go again. And here's Perez. Williams. And the shot! Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Spain go into the lead. Rabiot. Upamecano. France really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. It's a throw-in. Pedro Porro. Nico Williams. And it's Perez. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Camavinga. Good play on the left-hand side here. Plays it in low.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It is a corner. Martinez tries to clear. Pedro Porro. Rabiot. Nice physical challenge. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party over. Nico Williams is fouled. Fabian Ruiz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Perez. Shapes to shoot! Saliba, gently done. Rabiot. Upamecano, aim forwards. Elise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's played forward. Doué. Elise. Saliba. Camavinga. Hernandez. Rabiot gently done. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Martinez shifted upfield. Yamal. Camavinga, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Dembele. Fabian Ruiz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Grimaldo, forwards and with intent. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Rabiot. Camavinga. And it's Hernandez. Lovely feet. Doué. Showing good feet. Camavinga. Koundé. Now who's going to be first to this? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Grimaldo. Keeps on running. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. He's gone for the shots.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Saliba. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. And he's searching through. Mbappe! And he hits the net.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Composed, confident, what a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
The Norman aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Nkunku. Koundé. Played into the middle. Cleared without complication. Grimaldo. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Martinez gets it away. France have reclaimed it. Rabiot. Camavinga. Rabiot. Camavinga. Rabiot. And here's Olise. Nkunku tries to thread one through. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. And a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That's not going far. Lovely bit of skill. Camavinga thinks one through. Hernandez. There's the header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Pedro Porro. Up he goes! Oh, should have put that away.
Perez has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Saliba. And it's been played through. Oh, it's Dembele. And that... A header! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss. The normal. Grimaldo. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rabiot. Upamecano. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Olise. Martinez gets rid without sophistication. Rabiot. Koundé. Done delicately. It's come to nothing.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Rabiot. Saliba. Hernandez. Forwards and with intent. Camavinga. And it's lofted through here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Dembele. Mbappe. Zubimendi does really well to win the ball there. Played down the flank. Now it's Williams. A heavy challenge. And here's Perez. Pedri. Nico Williams. Williams. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's nice. It's run loose here. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Pedri.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well timed, excellent interception. Grimaldo. Lenormand. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Pedro Porro. Zubimendi, played into space. That's good play. Perez. Perez opts to play it. Great chance! And that has been clubbed away. Pedro Porro. Tries a measured ball. Can he get onto this?
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nico Williams. Pedri. Great ball if he can get there. It's Perez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spain certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's Hernandez. Oh, nice touch. And here's Camavinga. And it's been taken short. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Camavinga. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Zubimendi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Zubimendi. Lenormand. Aim forwards. Upamecano. Lobbed in behind. And the pass is intercepted. Koundé shifted upfield. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. Hernandez crosses. And he's heaved it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Dembele. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Zubimendi clears it away. And it's Camavinga. Nkunku. Dembele! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. They've played it short. He slings it in. France to make one last surge forward. And here's Nkunku. Nkunku! Missed by a fraction. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nico Williams tries a deft little ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Olise played out towards the right wing. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. Flashes it across. Koundé clouts it too hard. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Nkunku. Camavinga. They are right into last chance territory. And it's Rabiot. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Yamal. And now the breakaway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Olise.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Hernandez. He's cut it out. He can get that clear. And it's Hernandez. That's going to go a long way. Fabian Ruiz. Martinez. Leno. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come.